Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I said it was going to be I was just going to AFK a second. It actually turned into a couple hours, just because stuff happened. But I wanted to finish up real quick. I camped out back over there, so when I logged back in, I kind of figured out where I was again, and sort of ran back over to where I was progression-wise before I stopped. I did take the liberty, since I'm level 8, I went and visited the trainer and picked up my level 8 abilities, which are Entangling Web, which is a snare for 25 to 35 seconds, which is cool, makes things run slow. And also, I got Rancor, which is a counterattack. Most classes get chains and counterattacks, which I haven't gone into yet. This counterattack is only usable after I successfully parry an attack, and then it opens up and I can use it. It does pretty good damage, and it increases the damage of my allies and myself by 10 for 30 seconds, which is neat. Little damage buff. So yeah, that's about all that's happened since then. I just ran back across the bridge and figured I'd start it up. So let's see, where was I? I had just finished a quest for this guy, but I had forgotten to take this one, so I picked this one up. And this one is Reclaim. I need to go collect the treasure chests and get a mask for it. So I'm going to do that real quick before I move on. Oh, damn. Oops. I wasn't paying attention. That guy was red, wasn't he? I wonder if I'll parry this guy so I can show you Rancor. Rancor. Nope. Let's see if I can tame this guy. Yoink. Yep. Yay, my little charmed pet. Follow me around, little pet. And here's my pet bar with pet commands and spit. Oh, nice. Deals effect 0 fire damage. Awesome. That's an overlook right there. Attack, my little minion. Yes. Excellent. Good job. Oh, I'm out of ammo. No. It's okay. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose this pet soon. Yeah, Charm is beginning to lose hold. So he'll attack me and I'll have to kill him. Oh, come on. Anyway, so yeah, that's cool and can be useful. Oh yeah, no ammo. Oops. There was one of them. There was a chest in here. Sorry about that. Oh crap, he's beating the crap out of me. regular. Oh no, wait, that's a Glorian's lock chest. Never mind, that's a part of the monthly holiday sort of thing. Let's see, where were the rest of these? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah. Oh, I died. Oh well. It's the first time that happened. I figured I should show it to you guys. That's what I get for being silly and trying to pull 3 mobs at once. Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm over here. Okay. It's a good thing to point out that below level 10, or I guess below level 11, because level 10 is included, you don't experience a death penalty when you die. So you'll never have a tombstone or anything like that on the Isle of Dawn or at any of the starting cities until you hit level 11, which is what that big long text thing said. Once you've hit level 11, you will start to leave a tombstone where you die, and you'll lose experience. I like this. There's an actual death penalty in this game, as opposed to a lot of games where there is not one anymore. It gives, I think it gives some significance to trying to not die. I'm not too worried about it here, just because I'm kind of showing the game off, and it's a brand new character, and I'm just messing around more or less. But when you're really playing it, it gives, like I said, it gives some significance to dying. And it makes you not want to die. It's not super easy to get back all the time. It's not like one of the really old school EverQuest, naked corpse run kind of thing. If your gear is soulbound, it'll stay on your body through death, but you will leave behind a tombstone with anything that's not bound to you on it, and you'll have to either run back to get your tombstone, in which case you get most of your lost experience back as well, although you still lose some, or get rezzed, of course, which is the same as running back to your tombstone, or you can summon your remains to an altar, which is where I spawned after I died. You can summon your tombstone to you, so you can loot it easily, but you won't get any experience back that way, so you lose the full amount, and your gear also gets damaged. So, at low level, dying is not really a huge deal because there's no death penalty associated with it, but later on, oh, they respawned already. Okay, I'm going to have to try to do this a bit differently then. Why am I healing myself for 20 a lot? Deadeye. That might have something to do with it. Your next, oh maybe not. Your next range has a 100% chance to score a critical hit. Use deadly shot and then deadly shot. Okay. That's fun. Not sure when I learned that, but I'm sure it was a while ago. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Wow, the other dude didn't even aggro. It's interesting. That's gonna be no problem. That damage shield buff, this Thorn Cloak, is actually pretty effective. Oh yeah, I'm out of ammo, that's why. Oh hey, see I parried and I can use Rancor now. So I just click on that. And I get a little 30-second buff, damage plus 10. And a diplomacy statement, that's cool. Right click that to learn it. Again, I'll probably go over diplomacy later. I think it's really interesting, personally. A lot of people don't like it because it's the interface for it is like a little card game inside the game. But it's a great way to, well, it's really unique and interesting to me, and it's also a great way to break things up and to learn about the lore of the game, a lot of which is only really available via diploing with NPCs. To get at all their conversations, kind of. Which, for people who don't care about that stuff, is probably of no importance, but a lot of people do actually care about that kind of thing, so yeah, I think it's neat. You can learn a lot about the game that way. Like the game world, not how to play it. Wow, really? Nice. Now, in addition to this counterattack, I will eventually start getting chain skills, which pop up whenever you crit, which will appear kind of right here. I'm not sure when I get my first one of those. I'm assuming it's probably relatively soon, but I don't know. A few more treasures, and I'm trying to remember where they are. I didn't remember this one down here, but... Oh, hey, it's named. Look at that. That thing does pretty decent damage. Sun Village Messenger Bag and a mask, which I'm not that interested in. Oh, that was 2 of them, apparently. I'm not sure where I'm healing myself, but I'll take it, I suppose. Man, it's been a long time since I did this. I'm trying to remember where these all are. This is for harvesting mineral clusters and metal nodes and such. This is for mining. This is for quarrying. There are trees. We can berry tree, etc. Those are for lumberjacking. You can reap plants, which I don't see any of, and you can skin animals to harvest. Oh yeah, harvestable resources, that thing. I got that one, I got that one. Oh, jeez, the one right in front of me. Alright, so that's done, so we can move on. Jute plant, there's reaping. I'm gonna go with this one. So my next quest is to talk to the head dude at the next place. So I'm gonna run over there. Whoa! What's up, dude? You're a monk. What are you doing? There's something going on with that guy. Oh, the Ovari are here. You must leave or risk falling to their corruption. Blah, blah, blah. How and when did they arrive? Dude went to the temple. I volunteer to go because I'm a hero. And I need to get Ovari mandate orders from the dudes outside. Put on my new helm, which you can't see. I wonder what it looks like. Settings, show my helm. It looks better, I suppose, but still kind of. I don't know what's up with the little spike on the front there. It looks kind of weird. But I think I'm still gonna hide it. All right. Let's kill some Ovari. Hello. Well, this might be bad. Oh, what's up, dude? Ow, you have a long hit range. Oh, it's not up! Damn it! Oh, I'm getting a little bit of weird lag writing to the video file. I wonder what's up with that. Hopefully this video doesn't lag too much. That would not be good. Yeah, I can take one of these guys pretty handily, but two of them, they do damage. There's some more, and I got some leggings, which are actually pretty nice and much better than what I'm currently wearing. So I will use those. Whoa, I don't understand what's going on here. Okay. I think my computer's kind of acting up a little bit. Getting a lot more lag than I was before. And not just game lag, but like my computer is not happy at the moment. That was a little close, I think. I'll eat some berries to recover my health quickly. The reason I don't just like spam all my abilities most of the time is because I don't want to find myself in a situation where I'm out of endurance, but I really need some. You know, you kind of have to try to let it regen a little bit so you don't just burn through it all and then are out when you have an ad or something like that. Man. Want to buy more Uvari orders. half of them. Oh. See, if I had arrows, I could kite, but I didn't go buy any more arrows. Which is my own fault. So for the time being, I'm just gonna run away. Although it looks like the NPCs aggroed on him and killed him, which is nice. Or are about to. Cool. I should probably be a little bit more careful, but eh. Okay, one more. Page 1 is what I need. What? I use freeze to stun him. Page 1. And page 1 again. And new weapons. Cool. Let's see if those legs were better than the ones I got a second ago. Ooh. They definitely will provide me with more hit points. That is for sure. And they look better. Yeah, they look better. Good enough for me. Use the set. Okay, so now I have to pray to Vostar. So I'm gonna do that. Yay! New weapons. That was easy. Oh man. Well, that's annoying. Well, I like to melee, so I'm going to take both weapons. And I'm now level 9. Scout's Longsword of Battle. 12 to 19. Scout's Sword of Battle. 10 to 15. Yep, Dagger was short-lived, but it was useful. Alright, let's sell some of this stuff. Wait a second. I didn't even know I had that thing. 7 strength, 36 hit points. I don't need that bag. This is much better than what I am currently wearing.
My pleasure. I carry the best variety.
Repair real quickly, which is cheap, 10 copper. Scout the Isle, which is cool. Lets me ride on a Pegasus. Alright, so I have to go talk to Hang Su, who I know is over here. Huang Su Half Moon. Shitaru. Oh yeah, these guys. So here's my set breastplate, chest piece, which is nice. And then the final part for my charm. Oh yeah, fly to each of the scout markers. So this is kind of cool. We can do this real quick. Gives me a Pegasus mount, which this is the same mechanic that works in the rest of the game. You have rentable flying mounts in the event that you don't have one of your own. You can get them a lot more easily nowadays than you used to be able to because of the free-to-play model. You can get them from the cash shop and from lockboxes and stuff if you spend enough money. But you can also rent flying mounts for 5 minutes at most of the major sort of outpost areas to fly around on before you get a permanent one of your own. So you equip your Pegasus, which shows up here in your mounts tab. I have a little, this is part of the custom UI, it shows up right here, which is really cool. It's convenient, so I can just click there and it will call my Pegasus to me. That, the cool mask and everything, and then you can run around on the ground like a normal mount, and then if you want you can fly. One of the coolest things about Vanguard when it came out, for sure. I know you can fly in a lot of games now, but Vanguard was the first one that I saw where you could fly unrestricted, which I thought was awesome. I know Scout Marker 1 is right here. I don't play with a mini-map, which is on the default UI. I just don't really like having a mini-map. Plus, at this point, I kind of know where most stuff is anyway, for the time being. Or for everything that's been out for a while, I should say. So I don't particularly need one anymore. So this is just, you know, you scout the markers in the air, and here's the second one, but this is a good way to get you to look around kind of the area. See how big the area is. We're still all in one chunk. We haven't left the chunk or anything. And you know, it covers all this space. There's the town and the bridge and whatnot. A chunk is pretty big, frankly. There's a lot of content. There's a lot of terrain here, and the overall world of Telon is enormous when you consider that it has a multitude of chunks. Oh, I need to go up. It's kind of like foggy at the moment, if you will. The field of vision, it's raining, if you can see that. Maybe it's that rainstorm I saw earlier, but so you know, visibility is pretty cut at the moment because it's raining and whatnot, so I can't see too far. I can get around this. There's a command in game to you can set the fog to display how you want, which is not really advertised, but you can do it. The reason they don't really want you to is just because it can sort of remove immersion, and a lot of people don't do it because it can be unrealistic to just have, as far as the eye can see, clear at all times, even though it's supposed to be raining and stuff like that. but it does make things look pretty good actually, if you know, don't care too much about being immersed in a rainstorm and whatnot. So I'm probably going to do that here in a second just to show you guys what it looks like once I hit this waypoint. Since we're on a mount up in the sky, see we're out flying above the marshlands. There's the statue thing that we did at the beginning. We're down here, we kind of made a big circle like this so far. We're going to do one of these things. But let me do set fog, a bunch of 9s, and boom, fog goes away all the way to the horizon. That's why, you know, some people don't use it, because that's not realistic at all. But the game was designed, you know, it's made and it has the fog in there and to be realistic. But if you get rid of it, boy, you can see a long way and it looks awesome. Look at that sky. Look at that. Looks great. Anyway. So yeah, I figured since we were up in the air at the moment, if we could take a look around, I would do that. It doesn't really have much of a hit on performance to do that, as far as I can tell, to get rid of the fog. Waypoint distance 300 away. It's somewhere around here. There it is.